Hey guys, it's Nutcase, and in today's video, I'm showing you guys how I pack up my Patreon rewards each month. So first off, we have the pins. I usually get the pins in last. I will normally order them first, but because they were made in another country, they have to be shipped and whatnot, but they're also, a little harder to produce. They're not just printing, so I have to make sure to have them ordered in time. They got here this month, I think it was the 20th, so August 20th is when these pens arrived here. I'd had the print and stickers here already and ready to go for whenever these got here, and so the first thing I do is I count the pens, see how many pens I have, make sure that I have the 50 that I ordered, and if I do, then we're all good, and I start grading them. And so I go through the pens, and as you saw at the beginning, I'm just looking for flaws like big scratches or issues with the metal or level of the enamel, etc. And then what I do is for all the A grades, they get put on backing cards, where the B grades get put back in the little baggies and get sold without backing cards. It just makes them cheaper to ship, etc. So yeah. And then, so once I've graded them, I back all of the pens, the A grade pens, and bag them up and just get them ready for not just my Patreon, but also for sales whenever I am done fulfilling for Patreon. So usually around this time of the month, I will get things started. I'll look at my Patreon and see what I need. So I right now have 12 Pen Club members and the rest of my Patreon members that get prints. Count those out, and I start by, just figuring out how many prints and stickers stacks I'm gonna need to go with everything. So when it comes to the pen tier of my Patreon, they will get their pen, they get a print and a sticker each month. And so I have to package their print and sticker a little differently so the pen doesn't mess it up, but everybody else's gets put into a little glassine bag, kind of like how it actually is the same material that the pens are put in. I used to use these for all my shop orders, but I have started using smaller ones to make it easier to mail. But after I sort out the Patreon pens, I go ahead and do the inventory so I know how many A grades and B grades I have of the pens, and yeah, it's very easy to do because since I know that I had 50, I minus the 12 for the Pen Club, and then minus the 15 for the B Club, or the B grade, so I know that I have 25 left? 23 left. And then what I'll do is I have 29 sticker print combos that I have to put together. And you'll see like the little 4 with sketches, and so I don't tape up 4 of them. And at the end part here, whenever I'm putting together, I put little tapes on the back so the thing stays closed. But if they're getting a personal sketch, I don't do that until after the sketch is done, which I do closer to the date that Patreon charges, just so I don't get bogged down too much. But this is just kind of what I do preemptively to make sure things are ready for once Patreon charges for the month. I can, the next mail day, get everybody's Patreon rewards out in the mail so people can get them in a timely manner, since I do have people here in the US, Canada, and even a couple one in New Zealand. So then I inventory how many prints and stickers I have left, and I also have those put aside, so whenever after the first of the month happens, I will list the print, stickers, and pens on my Etsy shop, which when you guys see this, you guys can actually purchase them on the shop now, or you can support in the month of September at any time and you get these rewards. It is cheaper to support through Patreon, but if you know you only want these rewards and you don't want to support for next month or whatever, I do recommend just buying them from Etsy, because then you don't have to worry about canceling your Patreon subscription, etc. That's one of the reasons why I do that. I also don't have enough Patreon members to go through my stock of both pens, prints, and stickers each month. If for some reason I got, more Patreon supporters and more people that specifically got these, it would, you know, be more of an issue, but for now, I don't, so I just put the extras up on Etsy. They just cost more. So if you guys do enjoy my work, and you don't already, if you guys would like to subscribe to my channel, that does also help me. But also, if you would like to get a print and sticker each month, that is only $6, no matter where you are in the world. I do mail internationally, or I do have different levels of the pen tier, the pen club as well. So you guys can check that out. I've got a link there. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this little bonus video for this week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!